Good morning, thank you very much for joining me today. Today I've got a bit of a clothing haul for you, but first I just wanted to have a little moan about getting old. Don't like to moan about getting old because frankly the alternative is undesirable, isn't it? Let's be honest. But one of the worst things, my biggest bugbears about getting older is that pillow creases in your face take ages to come out. It's 10:30 now. I got out of bed at about 6:10 this morning. So 6, 7, 8, no, that's over 4 hours, and I've just gone to put my makeup on before doing this video, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but I have got a massive pillow crease down that cheek. I mean, do you get to a stage in a few years that pillow creases just never disappear because you're going back to bed before they disappear from your face? Does that happen? Is that a thing? I don't know. Anyway, the whole reason for that ramble was if you can see a strange mark down the side of my face, it's a pillow crease that hasn't disappeared because I'm old. Right, all that having been cleared up, let's get into this video. As you will have seen from the title, today's video is a haul and review for Pink Clove, which is a plus size clothing brand. I had heard of Pink Clove before but only quite recently because I watched one of the plus size vloggers that I watch, I was going to say read then, Harry Jane did a haul and review video for Pink Clove, and at the time I quite liked some of the things she's wearing. She's loads younger than me, I think she's in her late 20s I would say, and I had a quick look at the website and I thought, oh, it's not for you, Caroline, it's far too young. Anyway, last week Pink Clove contacted me and said, would you be interested in us sending you some of our clothes and doing a haul and review video for us? And my immediate thought was, oh no, I'm far too old. And I thought, well, hang on, don't discount it like that. Go and have a proper look. So I had a look at the website, and although a lot of is obviously I am older than their general demographic, there were some items that I liked the look of, that I felt would be age appropriate, and also I thought it would be quite interesting to make a video about a brand that is for younger people or aimed at a younger demographic, to maybe show that they can be suitable for us old birds as well, particularly in the plus size world. So I replied to them and said, yes, I would like to. Now, I should make a disclaimer at this point that these clothes have been sent to me for free for the purposes of making a review video, and they're very happy for me to give you my honest opinion of the clothes. So I just wanted to make that clear. And without further ado, let's get into what I've got. This parcel arrived on Monday. I haven't had time to film until today. And I haven't even, I opened the top of it just to see what it was, and I haven't even taken the clothes out. So this is very much first impressions. So just a quick round of applause for me for my great willpower in not removing the clothes from the packet for the whole 5 days. Anyway, let's get into it. Right, let me show you what I chose. I've tried to choose a selection of different things. I've got a dress, a jumpsuit, a skirt, a pair of jeans, and I think a couple of tops, yes. It's always difficult with a brand you're not familiar with choosing sizes, so I'm going to tell you the sizes that I ordered everything in, whether they will be, and we can see how well they fit. I tended to order the same sizes that I would order in Yours Clothing or a brand like that, as it is a plus size brand, but obviously sizes can vary massively. Right, let's start with this skirt. It's yellow. It's I'm going to insert the picture from the website in here as well. I've ordered this in a size 20. Now normally I would order a skirt in an 18, but because this is a wrap skirt and has a split down the front, and certainly the pictures on the website were made it look as though it was quite a big split, and I don't want to be showing off loads of leg, I thought I would order a slightly bigger size. So love the colour. It's jersey fabric. It's quite thin but not super thin. I mean, I can see my hand through it, but I don't think it's too thin. It's got a tie waist. I love the colour. I've said that already, haven't I? Unfortunately, I have just stood up and this is way too long for me. Obviously I'm going to try everything on as well, but first look, I would say it's too long. I mean, I like a longish skirt, but not one that's draggy on the floor, so I feel that that's a shame, but we shall see anyway. Let's look at this, which is a dress. I like the stripes, and look, vertical stripes are very flattering, aren't they? Let's see, I ordered this in a size, what size? Size 20, which, as I said, normal size I'd order a dress in. Length looks good on this one. Sorry, I'm just looking at myself in the mirror with it. So yeah, length looks good, size looks pretty good. I really like the wide sleeve. That's quite flattering, isn't it? It's got a tie belt. Now, I'm not one for, as you know, I don't really generally like myself in dresses, so it'd be interesting to see how I feel about this one. But at first glance, I like the fabric as well. It's sort of stretchy fabric. It's got a slight sheen to it. Yeah, I still like it, having seen it in person, so let's hope I still like it when it's on me. Next, I wanted to try out a pair of jeans. I always think it's interesting to try jeans from a new brand, and most of the jeans on their website were either super skinny, which I don't find particularly flattering on older people, or ripped, and I think really at 50 I am past ripped jeans. Actually, I never really liked ripped jeans anyway, even when I was younger. But right, so these were the ones I chose. They are in a size, pretty sure I chose an 18. Yeah, I ordered these in an 18. They look quite generously sized. Quite like the fact they weren't too, they looked in the picture as though they weren't too tight on the leg. Let me just have a look lengthwise. They look all right lengthwise. And of course, with jeans you can turn up, can't you, as well? A bit more difficult with a skirt, but yeah, I like the look of those. Nice sort of pale or mid-coloured denim, I would say, for summer. So again, feeling quite positive about those. Quite lightweight denim, which is quite nice again for this time of year. Next, I ordered a jumpsuit. I ordered it in plain black. Let's have a look at this. Feels quite a sort of medium weight fabric, stretchy, similar fabric to the dress, slight sheen. I ordered this in a, I'm guessing a 20. Yeah, I ordered this in a 20. This looks a little bit big, maybe. Yeah, this was, this showed a sort of mid-calf size, and I would say this is maybe going to be longer than that on me. But I still like the style. I feel like it might be a bit big, that one, but we'll give it a go and see. Lastly, I ordered two tops. This top I ordered because I thought it might go nicely with some culottes I bought from Primark that I showed you recently. I really like the design of this. I thought it was quite dressy with the buttons down the front and the sort of peplum at the bottom. Also, it's shorter than a lot of the tops that I quite often wear. I tend to wear longer tunics, sort of mid-thigh tops. So I thought this would be a good style for a change. I ordered this in a 22, which is looks as though it would be a perfect size. Again, I really like the wide sleeve. I think that looks really flattering. Don't like myself in sleeveless things very much. Really pleased with that. Slightly textured fabric, which is nice, and yeah, quite excited to try that one on. Finally, I chose this leopard print top. As you know, I'm a bit of a fan of leopard print. Funny that. I thought this might go with the yellow skirt quite nicely. It's a cold shoulder style top. You'll see the picture in the screen share thing that I'm doing, and I ordered this in a 22. It looks as though it would be the right size. It does look quite short, this. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think it might not cover up my stomach, which I do quite like to cover up, but it's nice fabric. It's very lightweight. It's sort of a satiny fabric, not see-through. I like the big bold print on it, and I think it would go really quite nicely with that skirt if it's long enough to cover up my stomach. Feeling quite positive about everything, so let's go and try them on and see what I think. Not going to lie, feeling a little bit out of my comfort zone on the internet in this. I've got the jumpsuit on. Now, the top half of it, I don't dislike. I think the top half looks okay. I like the sleeves. Let me move back so you can see it. Can you see it all now? I think actually maybe if I tip you forward a little bit, that might work better. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. Not so bad for the front. These loops look ridiculous, the belt loops. I fiddled about with it and I can't seem to make them disappear at all. And if I come close, you can see how, yeah, that's not a good look, is it? So I feel like it's very clingy around my stomach. If I turn sideways, you can see my stomach is my worst bit, which I don't like. My bottom doesn't look bad. I don't feel like my bum looks that awful in it. But yeah, probably too clingy around the stomach for me. But I like the shape. From the front, it doesn't look bad. These are just ridiculous. Whether it's the shape of my body, I'm quite short in the body, that's making that happen, I don't know. But no, I think that's just how they're going to sit. So because of those, really, to be honest, I wouldn't keep it. But yeah, not bad, but not perfect, I think. If I was feeling out of my comfort zone in the first one on the internet, feeling more so now. Actually, no, it's not so bad. I like this dress, I just don't like me in it. I actually think it's a really nice, flattering style. I like the way it falls, I really like the sleeves. Just this bit is very clingy, and I feel like if I sized up, it would be too big on top, because from the waist up, it's fine. Let me show you sideways again. My stomach is I feel like it just really exacerbates my stomach. Maybe it's just that I'm not used to seeing myself in dresses, I don't know, but I don't feel like that's a good look. I love the skirt, I love the length. I don't think it's a bad dress. I think it's a nice dress. I think it's quite a flattering dress, other than my stomach. I can't take my eyes off my stomach because I feel so uncomfortable showing my stomach. Doesn't look great on my bottom either, I don't think. But yeah, I think that's a really nice dress, and I think it's really age appropriate, but I just think it's maybe not a good style for me, just too clingy to be in my comfort zone. We have something I really like. I really, really love these jeans. I'm so pleased with them. I feel like they sit really nicely on my waist. I'm going to briefly show you because I don't like showing the top of my jeans. But they sit perfectly on my waist. They fit nicely on my waist. They don't feel too tight in the thigh, which I always struggle with jeans. And then, although they're slim leg, I don't often call them exactly skinny. You know, they're slim in the leg and they're not super tight around the ankle. I think they're really flattering. I like them a lot. And they feel so nice and comfortable on. You know when you put new jeans on and they feel tight and like you need to wear them in, they don't feel like that at all. They're nice and lightweight. I really, really like these. These are an absolute win. I'd be delighted with these if I purchased them. I think they're absolutely super. I'm delighted with them anyway, but you know, I'd very happily pay money for them. I'm really disappointed that this one's not really working for me. I've got on the yellow skirt, which I love the colour of. Unfortunately, as I suspected, well, firstly, it's too long. As you can see, I've got 4-inch heels on, and it's almost on the ground, and I probably wouldn't want to wear it with 4-inch heels particularly. And when I sit down, although it looks fine when I'm standing up, the split only really goes up to my knee, or when I'm walking. When I sit down, the material gapes very unattractively around my thighs. So that one is a bit of a fail, unfortunately, both because of the length and the gaping, but lovely colour and lovely fabric. And I think if I was younger, again. Now the top, please excuse the fact I haven't got a strapless bra on. Obviously I would wear it with a strapless bra if I was wearing it. I actually really like the top. I'm not sure I'd wear it in this country, but on a warm evening on holiday, I think this would be fab with black crop trousers, or, you know, perhaps even a black skirt. The problem I've got with it is that I think it's made for someone with broader shoulders than me. The straps keep slipping off. I have to sort of hook them up. And if I move to any great extent, they do slip off. Could probably live with that. In fact, because I like the top so much, I maybe would. But I wish these bits were a little bit tighter. I feel like if they were just a little bit more fitted around the tops of my arms, they just feel a little bit baggy if you look at them from the side. But I love the fabric and I think it's a lovely little summer top. I just think, yeah, that the sleeves could do with being a little tighter on the top. But I think I would wear it if I could get over the strap issue. Maybe if I size down one size, that might help. That would be worth trying, I guess. I think, yeah, that might be an option. It may just be that this is too big for me. This top is the same size as the one I just tried on, and it feels much, much, much more clingy. Excuse the fact I've got a black bra underneath it. I'm wearing this. I bought this because I thought, or I chose this because I thought it would go nice with these culottes that I bought from Primark that I showed you recently. This top is out of my comfort zone on. I feel like it makes me look bigger than I am. It's very fitted around here, which is a look that I do not go for ever. I hate this part of my body and I like to skim over it rather than cling to it. I love the sleeves. I like the button detail down here. Not sure I like the peplum style. I feel like it maybe makes it look bigger. It looks almost better on camera. That's what it looks like sideways. I don't know, what do you guys think? I can't decide whether I absolutely hate it or whether I think it's okay. Again, I feel with sizing, I feel like on the shoulder area, it's almost verging on the too big, and then around the middle, too fitted. Too tight for me, but that might just be my body shape. I don't know. On the fence about this one, definitely on the fence. So, in summary, I loved the jeans. I was really, really impressed by the jeans. They were some of the nicest jeans I've tried on in a long time. So they were a definite win. The striped dress I actually liked. I felt nice in it, other than my stomach, which is my own issue, obviously. The leopard print top, I think I'm going to keep, but I'm going to alter the straps if I can, to stop it falling off the top of my shoulders. But I do really like it. I love the satiny, lightweight material, and I think it's just perfect for holidays. Obviously, Pink Clove is a brand that is aimed at younger people, but I think there are some items that are suitable for us older folk as well. Older folk, God, I sound like I'm in a nursing home, don't I? Yeah, so I was quite pleasantly surprised. I did try and pick some items that were out of my comfort zone, and as you can tell, I didn't feel massively comfortable in the jumpsuit, for example, or the cream fitted top. But overall, I was pleasantly impressed with the quality of everything I received. I thought everything was better quality than I anticipated, and to be honest, it was worth it just to find an amazing pair of jeans that are really comfortable. I have a discount code for you guys. Pink Clove have very kindly given me a 30% off discount code off their stock to share with you. It is in the description box below, and the link to the website if you would like to go and have a look at their offerings. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought of the clothes. Let me know what was your favourite thing. Let me know if you've purchased from Pink Clove and if you've got any recommendations for me from them. And I think that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye.